Hello people of Earth, I am Gamma Exia, your host for the Domino School Tournament. Let's go over a few things. First, each tournament will span over 2 to 5 episodes, maybe more. Secondly, if you see a dual disc or a millennium item on a character profile, it means they'll have a duel at the end of the tournament that will contribute to their character growth. Now let's see our duelists.
Andrew is a new student at the Domino School and hasn't made many friends yet. So he joined the tournament today to meet new people and find both friends and rivals.
Duke Devlin has joined the tournament to show off his new dice cards and promote his father's gaming shop. He's also heard rumors that Maximilian Pegasus is planning to start his own tournament. Fortuno, a fortune teller on TV, often skips most of his classes at school, so the headmaster gave him only 2 options: redo the year or win the tournament. Josh Young has been playing Duel Monsters since he was young, but lately he's been helping his big sister learn the game. Still, he's in it to win, aiming for that coveted promotion card. Christine Young learned how to play Duel Monsters from her younger brother, Josh Young. While Josh's deck was designed for a darkness build, Christine opted for a fiery deck. Joey Wheeler is a beginner duelist who has been learning from Yugi, with Grandpa Mudo also teaching him how to play Duel Monsters, even though his deck is still pretty basic. Lately, Joey has noticed that Grandpa Mudo has changed since returning from Egypt.
Jessica Snow, an experienced upperclassman, has been eager to face Yugi, but Tristan keeps popping up like a bad penny. She's determined to take down Tristan once and for all so she can finally duel Yugi.
Imori Hajime is a pro duelist ranked 20, making him the second person in the school, becoming a pro duelist Seto Kaiba, who is currently #1 in Japan. Unfortunately, Imori had some bad luck and had his promotion card stolen by Trudge. Tristan has barely played Duel Monsters and only joined the tournament to get his female classmates, including Jessica Snow, to notice him. Tetsu Trudge, the school bully, has already swiped a promotion card from Imori, and now he's joined the tournament to win or steal even more. He's packing one of the strongest cards in the competition, a prized possession that once belonged to Imori. Tia Gardner has joined the tournament to duel with Yugi and show how much she's learned from watching Yugi and Joey duel each other. She's been dueling other students in secret, asking them not to tell her friends, as she wants to surprise everyone with her skills in the tournament. Tomoya Hanaski, the biggest fan of the Zombria comics, joined the tournament today to promote the series while using the only 3 Zombria cards in the world. He won these rare cards by acing a quiz, and it's all thanks to Maximilian Pegasus for creating them. Bakura Ryu has entered the tournament to have fun with his friends. He recently returned from Egypt with the Millennium Ring, but every time he wears it for duels, he feels a dark aura surrounding him. With his British accent, he's quite the ladies' magnet. Suzoju Shrill, the student president of the music club, joined the tournament today to challenge his rival Goro Inogashira and recruit more members for the club. Goro Inogashira, the head of the fishing club, joined the tournament today to recruit more members and to beat Suzoji, proving which club is better. Yugi Mudo entered the tournament today at his grandpa's request, hoping he won't have to duel his friends until the very end. He's also determined to get stronger so he can face his grandpa in a duel.
Now, let's see who's facing each other in the tournament. Starting with
Goro versus Trudge, Imori versus Tomoya, Christine versus Andrew, Jessica versus Suzoji, Bakura versus Fortuno, Josh versus Tristan, Tia versus Duke Devlin, Yugi versus Joey.
So our first matchup today is Goro versus Trudge. My predictions in this match is going to be leaning on to Trudge. He has one of the most powerful cards in this tournament. But Goro has the biggest chance because his boss monster only requires 1 sacrifice. But let's see how this goes. It's time to duel. And in Goro's hands, it does actually have a slight fighting chance. He's got 2, both a magic card and a trap card, able to boost his monster's attack points. But Trudge has used Bishop to check out the monster, and Goro takes the first damage of the game. Oh, drop off as well. That means Dust Tornado goes bye-bye. But we've got Monster Reborn, bringing back Goro's monster. And he has played a face-down card, but Trudge has played Java Greed, allowing him to draw one extra card. And we've got another monster on Trudge's side, but lucky enough, Reinforcement increases Kappa's attack points to 1700, destroying Trudge's monster. But Trudge has brought back the Wolf's card. I can't pronounce it, sorry. But Goro has placed Java Greed face down, ready to activate it. Both sides have a willing persist. Can't pronounce it. But Goro is losing this fight. And he activates Java Greed, giving himself salvage. That allows him to able to bring back 2 normal monsters from the grave back to the hand. But sadly to say, without any stronger monsters in his hand, he is going to suffer. And we get another soft slog on the field. Trudge's side. Goro really does need a miracle to get his monsters out. And we get Trappo, and sadly to say, the match will be ending on Trudge's win. And the match is nearly over. And match is done. Goro has lost the first round of the match. Let's go on to the next one. So let's begin match 2. Now Trudge does need to win this to do the tiebreaker, but Trudge wins this, he goes on to the next round. Now let's see who wins this duel. It's time to duel. And look like Goro's hand's a little bit more better than his previous hand was in the last match, but only time will tell. But it already happened. He already lost his 1,500 beta. And Goro takes the first damage of the duel, losing only 50 life points. But we got Mother Grizzly. That was Torrent Tribute. Destroys all monsters on the field. And oh my god. Goro's just defeated one of Trudge's boss monsters. Now that was one of his original boss monsters, called. That was his original boss monster. But because he stole the Trihorn Dragon from Trudge, that has now become his side boss monster. And all Kappa's on the field again, and dealing Trudge another set of life point damage. If Trudge doesn't summon something quickly, but this tiebreaker might happen. Trudge is playing very defensively, and we're going to put out some goo onto the field. And Trudge, Goro is not getting any luck. We've got a very angry Panda and a Pale Beast on the field. Lucky enough for Goro, he had that trap card face down. Hopefully Goro can summon his boss monster. And Starboy's coming out on the pitch. Now, if you didn't know this, Starboy can increase monsters' life points. And not doing that might cost him the duel. Goro's just took 700 life points and 800 life points. If Goro needs to pull a pot of greed out of his butt, or he will not win this duel. And we've got a Pale Beast joining the field, which is peculiar because he did have a 1,500 beta in his graveyard. And looking at this, Goro might have already lost this duel. He only has 360 3,650 life points. Oh, Salvage has been activated, bringing back Mother Grizzly and the card I can't pronounce for the life of me. Oh, God. Not having a good day in this tournament. He's just lost another 500 life points and look like he's gonna be end of this turn. He's and Goro has lost the tournament and Trudge moves on. Sad day for Goro. He will not get anyone joining his club today. Trudge moves on to the second round. Now let's see who wins the next match. Imori versus Tamaru. Let's begin the duels. And welcome to match 1 of Imori versus Tamaru. We're going to have Warriors versus Dragons. So, both duelists shows this is going to be a very balanced duel. And that's going to actually be surprising. Because Imori, while dealing with fusions, Tamaru is going to have the strongest cards being level 4 Zambara cards. But looking at the first duel, it looks like Imori will be able to use and Zambara and the dragon that dwells in the cave has been sent to the grave. Thank you for his very handy trap card. But lucky enough, Imori is able to summon his boss monster, Kaiser Dragon, in attack mode, and Fairy Dragon comes up to the rear, giving Tamaru the first damage of the duel, which nearly half his life points. And we got another Zambara, and oh my god, Zambara just took out Kaiser Dragon. Now, every time Zambara attacks, he loses 200 attack points. Oh, a dragon treasure. That was a shame he didn't have that in the first hand. But, like I was saying, Zambara loses 200 attack points for each monster he destroys on the field. And now he loses 2 more. So if Kaiser Dragon gets reborn, it means Kaiser Dragon will win the battle. And we've got King of the Swamp and Treasure Dragon. It looks like if we don't get a monster reborn anytime soon, Tamaru might win the first round. And the 2 duelists damage. It looks like Tamaru is growing a small forces of warrior cards. It looks like Tamaru is actually holding his own. But sadly to say, the first match goes to Tamaru. And I will see all of you in match 2. Now let's begin the second round. If Imori wins this, we go to the tiebreaker. But if Tamaru wins this, he moves on to battle Trudge. Now let's begin the duel. And it looks like Imori's didn't get all his fusion materials, so he has to play very strongly. And M Warrior number 1 has just been sent to the grave, and Potter Green has just been played. And we have the first Warrior of the day of 1,500 on the pitch. Match. And we just have Trap Hole sending Wingardium the Fortress number 1 to the grave. And the old warrior has gone to the grave as well. And the first damage has been given. It has been Tamaru. And Mid-Shield God has been summoned, and the defense points is 1,800. And we've got a Galaxy Serpent in his hand. And Mid-Shield God has just made him deal 1,000 life points to himself. Why would you attack? Well, Imori summoned MasterDuel And Lady of the Wasteland has just been destroyed and summoned itself. And Corey Dragon has just took out the second one. And is that who I think? And the hero has just been summoned. Yet it's not one of the elemental heroes. And we got Fiend Sword joining the pitch. Field, not pitch, field. And we got reinforcements giving that sword a deeper edge, giving Master Dragon another dragon to summon. And we got Dragon dwelling in a cave. Sadly to say, Imura needs to get his fusion material out, or find a way to destroy his Mitchell Gardener. But Imuru's holding up his own. He just needs to hold out for his. Oh, and another trap, and this is going to cost him. Sadly to say, if Imuru kept his dragon in defense mode, he might have held off the ground. But with that sword at 1900 attack, it's going to be hard. Dwelling in the cave has been sent to the graveyard with Master Dragon. Lucky enough, Imuru can do 200% damage. If it was my choice, I'd have to edit Behemoth. At least he's going to last around at least 2 more turns. And Mitchell God is in attack mode. He's even enough to attack, and he is dealing 1,100 attacks. If Mitchell God keeps this up, he's going to kill himself, destroy himself in the match. And sadly again, Mystic Tornado has just put out Dust Tornado. And we've got reinforcement of the army, giving him a bird knight in attack mode. And Fiend Sword take out the first one. And another 1,100 attack damage is just done to himself. What is Tamaru thinking? And Mystic Typhoon takes out the face down card. Why didn't you go for the equip card? Bloody AI. And Imuru does more damage. Now, I will say this. If Imuru can get one more card onto the field, he might actually survive. But sadly to say, Imuru will take 1,200 to his life points. And Behemoth comes back from the grave thanks to his special ability. And we've got King of the Swamp in defense mode. And Imuru summons M-Woman number 2 in attack. And I don't believe it. Tomorrow he killed himself with his mid-shield gun. And we go to the tiebreaker. Oh my god, let's go to the tiebreaker. Now let's begin the tiebreaker events against Imuru versus Tamaru. Let's see who goes to face Trudge in the next round. If one of them wins. I'm sorry about that tongue twister. It looks like Imuru does have a good hand. But if knowing Tamaru, if he has a good hand as well, this might be doomed for one of each other. And we got Zombira. Zombira's already gone to the grave. But Mystic Typhoon takes out, I believe, Dragon Treasure. And we've got a face down card from Tamaru. And we've got Galaxy Serpent. The first damage has gone to Tamaru. And we've got Dust Tornado taking out Torrent Tribute. But 400 life points have been taken away from Imuru during to the Catherine of the Sword Mistress. Both monsters are destroyed thanks to the Master Dragon, but Master Dragon brings out the twin behemoth. The twin-headed behemoth. And we have... Well, Imura got good hand... Ooh! Now, remember, folks, the mid-chill Garden didn't really help Tomorrow in the last duel. Hopefully, he doesn't do this mistake again. And Tomorrow has placed another face-down card. Oh, never mind. But it has placed another monster face-down in defense. Oh, we got the cape. And he took out another monster. And we have a face-down card. The dragon dwelling in the cave. And we've got Dragon Statue in attack mode. And, oh please no, don't do it. Don't, he's done it. Tamaru has just sacrificed a lot of life points to just see what will face down. But Mystic Tornado takes out the equip spell. But the problem is that equip spell always returns to the hand. To the deck, sorry. This does mean it's currently a time match. No, the defense can't attack and the attackers can't defend. And Wingardium of the Fortress has now been sent to the grave. We really need King of the Swamp and Fairy Dragon or Little Wingard. And the twin-headed behemoth has been sent to the grave again. And we've got catapults. That will come in handy when attack happens. And we got stop defense. Oh my god. But catapult works, sending the Lady of the Wasteland back to the hand. But it also means that spell card returns to the hand as well. This match is so tense I could breathe fire. And the Lady of the Wasteland goes to the grave, but the sad thing is, he landed summon another monster in attack mode. But knowing this AI, that the Mid-Guardian of the Fortress, Mid-Shield Gardener will attack the face down. Wow, saw that coming. So, if Imori wants to win this, he just needs to play a monster face down. And he's got Pot of Greed drawing 2 cards. And ironically summons another Fairy Dragon to the field. He just needs Wingardium to summon his Kaiser Dragon. And the first dragon did this. And the second. Ooh. And Imura takes a 21% damage to his life point. He won't hold on if he gets to, but he's got Castle Wall. Will that help him out to hold out for a little bit longer? Mid-Chill God has been... Tamari has sacrificed himself and letting Imura move on to the next round to face Trudge. See you next. So, Imori will be fighting Trudge in the round 2. But the next match will be Christine versus Andrew. But that will be on next episode. Hope you enjoy and hope you will subscribe till next time. Bye.